All right, Ricky, thank you. Now, even if Hurricane Lee stays out to sea, the storm is expected to bring high waves and dangerous rip currents to our beaches. We've had rough surf conditions in recent weeks. There have been 3 water-related deaths on the Outer Banks in just the last week. 10 on your side's Amy Avery looks into what can be done to keep swimmers safe.
Now that school is back in session, it usually means fewer people are hanging out at the ocean front, but it also means there's fewer lifeguards in the stands. But all the more reason to be more cautious when swimming, especially during hurricane season.
It's such a dynamic environment. Things are changing not just by the day, but by the minute, by the second. Anything can happen.
Although the ocean looks a lot calmer today than it did this time last week, it can still pose a dangerous threat. Red flags aren't flying at the ocean front, but could be next week as we watch where Hurricane Lee is headed.
A lot of expectations for a lot of moving water, big surf, and potential danger for the swimmers going out there.
Chief of Virginia Beach Life Saving Service Tom Gill says lifeguards prepare by getting the word out about rip currents and dangers in the water. They also do a lot of on-beach education on their ATVs.
Unlike every other first responder, public safety agency that responds to the call, we try to get ahead of it. There's not much time out here.
Gill says they have 10 lifeguards in the stands at the resort beach. They don't have guards at the North End or Crawtan Beach because some guards went back to school. They'll have guards through September 18th, and they go to patrol only until October 8th.
So the beauty is, better than most places, Virginia Beach still has lifeguards, still has people out here. We still have people on the lifeguard stand. So you come out to the beach and you look around, you see a big space with nothing, and then you see a lifeguard and lifeguard stand. Go put your family in front of that lifeguard stand. Take advantage of what the city is offering, which is safety.
On the Outer Banks, they're facing the same struggles. Last week, ahead of Hurricane Idalia, Kill Devil Hills had 7 lifeguards, where they'd normally have 26 staff watching the water. Ocean Rescue Supervisor Ben Battle says it makes it more difficult to do preventative actions.
So it's just a little bit harder for our guards to have a contact with every single person on the beach, especially when we have hundreds, if not thousands, of people still down here.
And as both agencies focus on safety ahead of the storm, it's important to be vigilant.
Please keep a close eye on what is going on out there. And again, if it looks bad, don't go in.
We have a demo on wavy.com where meteorologist Steve Fundero shows you how to swim out of a rip current. It's always a good reminder this time of year. We'll post that inside this story on wavy.com. At the oceanfront, Amy Avery, 10 on your side.